And greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for part 2, phase 2, the second half of our Extra Life Megastream, our final Extra Life Megastream of 2020 here, featuring the Hunter Classic, Hunter Call the Wild. We just wrapped up our turkey hunt and the Hunter Classic, and we had a very good day in the field today. Got a coyote, got a handful of blacktails, got a couple of whitetails, and got a handful of turkeys as well. So it was a very good day today for our turkey hunts in White Hart Island and Hunter Classic. Now we're going to try it in Hunter Call the Wild. This will be our first time trying a turkey hunt in Hunter Call of the Wild, so this should be interesting. I've only ever played on Layton Lake District so far in Call of the Wild. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I might end up just popping back to Layton Lake District if things don't look too good. But again, we'll see how it goes. We're going to have some fun with it over the next couple of hours here. And of course, this is all to raise money for... I was about to say, what happened to my camera? Right there, for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Again, we are doing this today to help sick kids get better, to help make their lives better, and ultimately to help save their lives, because that's what every donation does. And every donation goes to the hospital to help these kids. And every donation makes a difference, whether it's a 50-cent donation, a $1 donation, whatever it is. It definitely does help. It definitely all adds up. As you can see, we've got $365 raised this year. So that's awesome stuff, considering, especially considering how this year has been. And, obviously a little bit rougher on my family this year than any other year, unfortunately. But we're still here doing what we can to help sick kids get better, because that's the important part here. And you can help just by making a donation. You can make a donation safely, securely, and anonymously if you so desire. All you have to do is click one of those big old banners down below the live stream window. Of course, if you're watching this after the fact here, either as a highlight or rerun on Twitch, or our upload on YouTube, which will probably be uploaded at some point, probably by next weekend, because we are in the midst of 100 Days of Gaming as well. We're going to be back later today for the second day of our top 10 arcade and console games. Yesterday we did Space Hulk for the Intellivision and Bump and Jump for the arcade. Today we are doing Space Invaders for arcade, and I believe SimCity for the Super Nintendo system, for our 9th favorite arcade and console games. So that will be coming later tonight. If you can join us for then, that'll be awesome. If not, hey, you can always, again, catch the reruns right here on Channel Real Millennium Group on Twitch, or, of course, check the uploads on YouTube as well. But, so if you are catching this as a highlight or rerun on Twitch or an upload on YouTube, check the video description. We have our Extra Life participant link in the video description. Of course, if you're on Twitch, you can always come to the About page at any time. And, of course, as I usually forget to mention, we do have our donation link available right there in chat as well. So you can just click on that link to get there right to that page as well, make that donation. And, of course, today you also get to control the hunts by making a donation. We'll run through this again. If you make a $5 donation, you can pick the next animal that we hunt on the whatever reserve we happen to be on. Right now it'll be Silver Ridge. So any animal, and I don't even know what animals are on Silver Ridge. I think there's caribou, obviously turkey. I think there's some bear. Whatever it is, whatever animal is available on the reserve, if you want us to hunt a particular one on that reserve, make a $5 donation and we will do so. At least make the attempt to do so. Whether we're successful or not is an entirely different story. If you make a $10 donation, you can pick the weapon you want us to hunt with. And we will hunt the appropriate animal with that weapon. Again, for the animal, we will use the appropriate weapon to hunt the animal that you choose. If you make a $10 donation, you can tell us what weapon you want us to use, and we will hunt the appropriate animal with that weapon. If you make a $15 donation, you can pick the animal and the weapon and they don't have to be appropriate. So if you want us to go hunt a grizzly bear with our 22 small game caliber white rifle, we shall do so. And yeah, we'll see how that turns out. So all you have to do is make a $15 donation for that. If you want to see us hunt on a particular reserve today, you can make a $35 donation, and we will go to that reserve and hunt whatever is available on that reserve. If you want to pick the reserve, pick the animal, and pick the weapon, if you want to go for the trifecta there, a $50 donation will get you there. We will go to the reserve you want, we will pick the animal you want us to hunt, and we will use whatever weapon you want us to hunt that animal with on that reserve. And again, that's a $50 donation. And again, 100% of it goes directly to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Let me point in the right direction there. That way. Goes directly to the kids and helps the kids get better. So you can be a real life hero by trolling us and making us hunt animals with the wrong weapons today. But that's what we're doing today for the next couple of hours here. So let's go. So this is interesting. So let's go find Silver Ridge Peaks with our turkey. And let's go. This will be my first time in Silver Ridge here. This will be my first time in any reserve other than Layton Lake. So this will end up being very interesting here. So we'll pop in here, see where we spawn, get loaded up and ready here, and see if we can find some turkeys. So I believe Silver Ridge Peaks is based on Colorado, which is quite interesting because. Thank you.
I've been roaming these parts since I was old enough to, well, roam. There isn't a mountain or lake out here that hasn't been explored by either me or my dad.
Can't see anything because it's raining.
I hope that you get a chance to fall in love with Silver Ridge Peaks. If you're anything like me, it won't take long.
I'm sure it won't, because I've heard some pretty positive things about Silver Ridge here. A lot of people who play this game very regularly have really given the kudos to this reserve here. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how things turn out for us here on Silver Ridge. Again, based on Colorado. That's where we at here.
I hope you got a chance to grab a big breakfast before heading out.
Actually, I have not eaten today yet.
It's tough on an empty stomach.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that I already have a job for you.
Okay.
While things are quiet, I've been using our outpost to store essential supplies. There is an outpost not far from you that has a small stockpile of bottled water and canned goods.
Okay.
I need you to grab some things from this outpost and ferry them over to one of our observation towers. Don't worry, it's not a long journey. You'll be back to hunting in no time. Before now, we've always just used the lakes for drinking water. But ever since Dad got ill, we've had to put emergency measures in place. We always had emergency supplies, of course. But now we need to account for the possibility that our entire water table is polluted.
Oh no.
Dad and I are convinced that it's just the one lake, polluted by the old mining sump next to it. But it's taking forever to get tests done, and it's not worth the chance of someone else getting sick.
Iodine. Okay, so I watched Tree Kiwi's video on the good places to hunt turkey here. I think he said this was generally the best spot, was this valley in here. I think there's spots down in here, but I'm not sure. I might have to go watch the video real quick just to see. I'm curious to see. This is the one thing I was worried about here, is what would it do to our missions here. So this is Alan Bradley we're listening to. Looks like he may have some Native American blood in him. Visit the outpost, retrieve supply. Well, we do need to get to the outpost. Okay. Reach the lookout tower and deliver the supply. So we'll go ahead and do that to start off with. So let's see what we got. We got our 22. We got our 22 handgun here. We got our compound bow. And we have our 1891 10 gauge shotgun. We got a ground blind. I'm going to dump that off because I want to take more weapons with me. I'm not going to use blinds today. Binoculars. We got a deer collar. So I have to get the outpost so I can get the turkey collars. But we'll see. But right now I've pretty much got everything covered here. The turkeys will have to take the handgun, use the handgun on. But I want to switch this out to the rifle. I'd rather use the rifle. So we'll do some switching out here. So here's the outpost. All right, so let's head on over to the outpost. There we got an animal out there. There's something out here in the hills. Alan Bradley, is that? Mule deer. I don't have my mule deer collar either. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Let's see if we can at least bring it in, attract it here with the.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Let's see what I got here. Do I have the? I got the jackrabbit. What else do I have here? That's it. Shoot. I don't have the grunt collar. I don't know if this is going to call in a mule deer or not. Oh, I think we just locked up here. Yes. Oh, yes, we did. Come on. Oh, we lost. Oh, are you kidding me? The game crashed on me. All right. Figures. All right, let's go ahead and start up again. Wow, that is. I think this is the first time that I actually called. I've had some crash. I've had crashing issues with Classic before, but not recently. It's been a while since Classic has crashed on me. This is the first time I think I've had Call of the Wild crash on me like that. All right. Hopefully this is not going to be a regular occurrence with this today. No, but that locked up my whole system there. But yeah, I think I was saying that. So of course I don't think this deer is here anymore. So let's just go ahead. Colorado. We've been driving Colorado in American Truck Simulator because that just released last week and a half ago. So it was good. It was good to visit a state I'm more familiar with in American Truck Simulator than some of the other ones. It was nice to see some spots that I said, yep, I was there. Particularly in Durango. When my wife and I went out to Colorado to visit my relatives out there, we drove through Durango and we actually stopped in Durango for lunch at a little coffee shop there. And we sort of found the representation of the coffee shop in game where we were at. So that was pretty cool. So we'll get to this outpost here, get loaded up with everything that we need today, and go see. Hopefully our hunt today will be
This is the place. The supplies should be laid out, ready for you to pick them
will
up.
be as
We need at least 6 water bottles,
profitable.
a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too.
Profitable and fulfilling. I gotta get used to the different sounds now on this here. Wow, we got upgraded outhouses. Look at that. Can I open the door? Please let me open the door. No? Oh, you serious? There's no window? Come on, you gotta have a window in here. Seriously. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this unlocked. Alright, there's the supplies. We'll get them in a minute. Right now, let's get this squared away here. Alright, so we don't want the Anderson. I don't know if I actually want to use the 10 gauge because I want to save that for bear hunting in Layton Lake. You know what? 4570. I might take the 4570 with me. Let's see. Do I have 4570 ammo? No. I mean, I got the 16 gauge. Birdshot, buckshot, but I don't have 16 gauge slugs, but I don't know. I may actually need the slugs for some of the animals here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Elk, Rocky Mountain Elk, so there will be elk here. I think there may be wolf. You know, well, first things first, let's get rid of the blind. I don't want that. I don't want any tree stands or anything. I don't want to be weighed down with much. Let's go ahead and bring our scent eliminator. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I might need binoculars, my night vision at some point. Let's go ahead and take these. Whitetail, springbok, blue wildebeest, lesser kudu. What's this call here? Whitetail, blacktail, mule. I think that was a mule deer, right? Okay. Whitetail, springbok, blue wildebeest, lesser kudu. So okay, so this might be good for the mule, for the deer. I thought I had the grunt caller in here too. I guess I don't. I don't know if there's roe deer or not. Alright, so we're not going to need that. That's for the pistol. Alright, we're definitely going to take our 22. What else do I have ammo here for? I got the 243, but that's... I mean, the bow will deal with that. Maybe I will stick with the 10 gauge then. Another drilling rifle. That's 16 gauge. I would need the bullets. Oh, it just locked up again. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh, shoot, it crashed again. All right. This is the second time in 20 minutes that Call of the Wild crashed on us, so I don't know. This is interesting. I might have to go to Layton Lake just to see if it keeps crashing or not. If it keeps crashing, we just might have to call it early here today. I don't know why it's crashing. Alright, so we'll give it one more go. If it crashes again on this reserve, we're going to go to Layton Lake and see if it keeps crashing. As then I'll know if it's just something with this reserve is bugging out my system, or if it's the game itself. Okay, so I think, yeah, I guess we'll just stick with this stuff. Because this Hephaestus, the crossbow, gives us the good mid-range and the smaller animals. Buckshot gives us the upper mid-range. Bird shot, so we can do turkeys with this and with our 22. So the only thing I don't have is something that would do, a rifle that would do mid-range. Which of course could be the, yeah, see, but I can't take, I could take the 243. So I got 243, but it's the soft point, not big penetration, so. Let's bring our night vision just in case. I'll bring the night vision stuff just in case here. I don't know how long we're going to be out here. That'll be for the 22. I don't have anything for the shotgun, so we don't have a. I actually don't think it has a scope that's compatible with it. 1891 Sheriff. Yeah, it doesn't have a scope that's compatible. This is the one I've missed a couple of times with, because it doesn't have a scope. It crashed again. Okay. Wow, okay. Alright, let's go to Layton Lake then. Wow, I've never had issues like this with Call of the Wild. I wonder if I have to upgrade my video driver real quick here. Alright, so we're going to go to Layton Lake real quick here. So I want to see if it's something on this reserve that is overwhelming my system. Or if it's the game. If it's the game, we might have to call our megastream early here today, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so the missions remain specific to the reserves. Okay, so I was just worried what would happen with the missions. So that doesn't affect anything. Okay, so we're good there. Yeah, we're going to try to go to Renecki Church. I think that's where I'm at. See where we're at here. No, we're in Kraken, that's right. Yeah, so this is where we did the Halloween event here in Layton Lake. So we've got like high pressure there, but I think we're gonna go down there, try that. Let's get loaded up here. I mean, I've dropped 59 frames, but everything else seems fine. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh, I was about to say, is there a mallard out there? Alright, so it looks like our turkey hunt for today is going to be cut a little short, regardless. Because if the issues with Silver Ridge Peaks, and I'm not going to be able to hunt turkey there, but we'll see what we can hunt here in Layton Lake. Blacktail. Fortunately, my shotgun won't reach that far. Oh, yep, there's mallard out there. Fortunately, they're on the other side of the lake. Let's go ahead to Renecki Church. Let's see if we can bring down a bear today. There might be mallard down here too, anyway. And this is pronounced Runecki, according to Doc the man himself. See, I'm getting a little... See, as I'm doing this, this is lagging a little bit here. It's not moving as smooth here. So I think I'm having issues here. I think I may have to see if I can upgrade the video driver. Yes, Daddy is home.
Where are we going?
Steve put in the order for Boston Market, so he's we went half and half. He said there was a half and half, so there's like you could get some turkey and some ham. Okay. So I figured that would be good for everybody. Okay. He's gonna pick it up like 11:45 and then be over Mom's house around 12.
Oh, okay. Is it just, I guess, Steve and Kate?
Yeah, he said Nick might come over too. So
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What else is going with it? Do we have? So
he's just whether I guess they had like a package or so, a Thanksgiving package, okay. So you could go turkey, ham, or do half and half.
Plus sides, I assume.
Yeah, with the sides and stuff. So I told him just to go ahead and just do the half and half because I figured that should work for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, Kate's not a big eater and Aaron's not.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I figured if we go half and half, then you would be able to have something to eat.
Ask how much. So
it's 138. He said it was 138. So.
Okay, so 138.
About 70, 60, yeah, 65, 70. So because I told him, like, we would probably go over to my mom's house about noon.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have a
So,
one.
yeah.
Are you going in Friday?
I'm probably going in at 5. My schedule's not gonna. Yeah, I think it's 5.
They didn't move you up or anything?
No.
You open at 5, right?
I have no idea what our hours of Black Friday. Yeah.
Open at 5.
Do you? Yeah, I don't know if we changed our hours or not. I don't know.
I would assume you would move early. I know you guys.
Because it doesn't affect us because we have a truck that day anyway, so we're going to be dealing with that. So.
Don't blame God. That's Daddy's. He'll get you.
What's she doing now? Oh, that's fine. That's probably something we can sell, or at least attempt to sell.
I gotta start getting back to that.
Yeah, I know. Well, see, that's the problem. Once we start working and everything, it's
I had my
Close to
parents
where
here.
you're at.
yeah, yeah, everything else.
I'll send the coordinates.
My schedule.
But you've been checking to make sure we haven't sold anything, right? Okay.
Mommy,
I
watch.
go in there once in a while, but not.
Mommy, watch this.
Oh, I see. I'm glad someone's exercising. Plus, I get a.
Daddy has exercise.
I've been super tired lately. I'm not sure why.
Because of exhaustion from working, that's why.
So I'm trying to take advantage so I can go right to the store tomorrow
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock and get my list because Pete told me not to come until 2.
I thought you were off tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow, but I'm getting it right for tomorrow.
Today you're going in at 2.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I figure I need to take advantage of going in at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
You got Elf, that's Abby. I just need broth because I have no broth.
Hell yeah. Mom, you exercise on the spin board. I didn't know
Well, that's a little
already.
hard for you.
Of course it's on. Well, we might be able to reach over there. But by the time we get there, they'll probably fly off. That's the problem.
You got it, baby. Let's go.
Let's go ahead. Let's go see if we can do bear. We'll go ahead and go after the bear.
With that kiddo, you have no socks.
Let's head to Runecki Church. See how long this lasts before it crashes. You haven't crashed yet, so.
So I'm just actually, I can't exercise without.
We're definitely getting lag in the game here.
Good, Abster.
Good, I think.
Yes, Abs, can I help you with something?
Make sure you
Please
hunt
set
for
that up.
turkey. It's Thanksgiving.
Abby.
I did hunt for turkey already.
Okay, you got
Just going to try to hunt for turkey in this game, but it's not working out too well for us.
Put it on the stairs. Put it on the stairs. Get it out of the candy. Get out of the candy.
Trying to see if there's anything else sucking up.
naughty pop.
OBS and Hunter. That's
Mommy,
it.
we can play a game today.
Okay.
You have any phone?
Let me see if there's an update available for a graphics card. As long as we don't crash, we'll be fine, but game ready drive. Oh, there is a driver, huh? So I may have to update the graphics card real quick here. We'll see.
What do you mean?
Alright, so let's head down this way, see if we find anything.
Looking for the coin game. Yeah, like
So if I can update the graphics driver real quick without interfering too much with our stream here, we might be able to go back to Silver Ridge.
But I can't find it.
I gotta see what I've got in here right now. The slugs, okay. Let's go ahead and mark the church. Of course, by this point in by this point in Classic, we already downed like 3 or 4 animals.
What you doing, Abs?
I'm looking for the disc game.
I Are you still looking?
Yeah, but I can't find it.
Don't forget, everyone, we are, of course, raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia today. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. You can just click one of those big old banners down below the live stream window. If you're watching this after the fact, be sure to check the video description for our Extra Life participant link. Of course, you can do !donate in chat as well for that link. Yeah, I have all my lures now, but they're not going to do any good if we're not in the reserve with turkey. %, every single penny goes to the hospital to help sick kids get better.
Mommy, we can't find the game.
No, I'm not going to log into NVIDIA, but thank you.
Mommy, we can't find the game.
Just want to see if I can update the driver now. Just now I have to remember all the different key binds for this game. Oh yeah, of course. Look at that. We are directly upwind of where it's at. Unbelievable. Seems to be our luck anymore in Call of the Wild. It's like wherever the animal is, we are upwind of it. Oh, yeah, I was about. Oh, it was a male too. You kidding me?
Poppy, want pizza?
What's that, Abs?
Want pizza for dinner?
I don't know yet, Abs. Maybe we'll have pizza tonight. I guess you'll be home by. Would you want pizza for if you're home by 8 or anything like that?
I should be, knock on wood, I should be home by 8.
All right, so I guess we'll do pizza then. Will that be good?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, we'll do pizza, Abs.
Yay!
All right. Well, at least we got something here. Yeah, I can definitely tell the game is not running as smoothly as it normally does.
Where am I putting it?
We're taking it upstairs, so Mommy doesn't forget
Wait, you have
about
to
it.
help me find the disc game. That has that. That Candyman. Yeah, it has that.
This is one of the reasons why I like Call of Wild a little bit better than Classic, because you get paid for regardless of the animal.
Better put everything away so we don't lose it.
Okay, you carry it, I'll carry the food. These foods.
You got that? Okay.
Problem is with the deer, I have to hunt the deer with the bow. right now with the slug and the shotgun, that's too high of a level for the deer. Too powerful. But I want to keep the slug in there in case we do come across a bear once we get to the church. Okay. Ain't sure if I went any further and spooked something else, for crying out loud. Got Roosevelt elk. Oh. Now that, for the elk, we can do the shotgun. See if we'll be able to hit it with the shotgun. This will be interesting. Looks like it's getting further away. Every time I hit the wrong keybind. I don't know if I want to go chasing this too much. So it's in the opposite direction of where I need to be going. Also, don't forget, everyone, that you can control the hunt slightly here today. As long as we don't keep crashing. By making a donation, you can pick the animal you want us to hunt. You can pick the weapon you want us to hunt with. You can pick both the animal and the weapon. You can pick the reserve, as long as the reserve doesn't keep crashing on us. Yes, yeah, so it looks like Silver Ridge is really the issue right now. I gotta upgrade my driver is what I think it is. Pretty sure I gotta upgrade my driver here. Because even here in Layton Lake, I'm getting a lot of lag right now. I didn't get. I was even here, like I said, earlier this week, and I didn't have these issues. And the last time we streamed, I didn't have these issues either. Something's here. I don't know. I don't know what it is, though. That's the problem. There it is. It's a deer. Oh, it's a buck. Okay. Boy, this is going to be a heck of a shot here. Got him. We got him. He's not dead yet, though. God dang it. Couple of them. Oh man, look at that. Oh, they just took off. All right, we got that one at least. I know I got a white-tailed deer mission for 30 meters, but I think that's actually at the lake. Yeah, I think that first one finally went down because this is a little bit more pink than I think it should be for one. It's out there. Oh, another buck. This is where I would really love to have a rifle right now on these things. I don't trust myself with the bow as much, especially with our lag here. Oh, there's one. There's a buck trying to come up that way. Oh, she's spooked. My God, they are all over the place right now. I gotta move over because they're getting stuck in the terrain there. Oh, he just spooked. Do I have anything? See, they've got a rest zone here. Let me put my waypoint there. That way I know he's there. I don't lose him. Let me go and lock this rest zone here. Or feeding or need zone, whatever that happens to be. So I'm wondering if I should just go back to see. I bring the bow with me for the silent hunting, and but I need another mid-range something for where silent hunting isn't necessary to take something down. Okay, yeah, it's the rest zone. Alright, well, we got one down we gotta collect. We got another one somewhere I think is down. So we gotta start tracking this guy, see if we can actually find it. Oh, Jesus. That actually startled me. And it stinks we can't go into Silver Ridge and do turkey hunting. I would have loved to do turkey hunting today, but nice solid silver. Unfortunately, with the crashing issues, we cannot. Okay. Alright, let's remove that. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there's the elk. Alright, there's a blood trail there, right? Okay. So that's what I need to find for this other one. Ran off in that direction. Of course, if the game crashes now, I've lost this one. It's amazing how the hunting pressure will remain from session to session, but your animals won't. And this thing went off a good distance, so it's going to be a good distance away before we find the body. Okay, let's get moving. Yeah, see, it doubled back on itself. That's going to be an issue trying to track it.
You're right. Which one do we want to put now? Squirrel game.
That's not who I wanted. Ooh. Oh, he's got. Ooh.
Uno.
He's the one we want.
Daddy, we're playing Uno Attack now.
Okay.
Uno Attack. I'm going to get Mommy and I'm going to get Uno.
Okay, there's the body.
Mommy gets Uno Attack and I'm going to be the one who's going to get Uno.
Of course, the female comes back. Where's the males? Right, here's one. He's not the one that had the bigger rack. Figures. I think we hit him. So let's see.
All right, not Uno Attack today.
Or did we?
Neither my Ugh.
Barely.
Uno. Sorry.
He ain't got down. That's the problem. That's a scratch.
Uno. How do I get Candyland?
All right.
Pop, can you get Candyland before you start hunting again?
So I'm already hunting.
Oh, great.
Give me a minute, Abs. Give me a minute. Yeah, I don't even know if this thing's going to be worth pursuing. So we did not get a good hit on this at all.
Here.
Thank you. After this, we play the squirrel game.
It's definitely not down. So yeah, I may switch out this shotgun then for something I can at least get a scope on. Yeah, it's definitely not going to go down. I have to hit it again. I got aim lower, I think. I think that's my problem. I'm aiming too high. So I've chased elk before, forever and ever. And it's basically just flesh wounds on them. And it's like a complete waste of time. Because these blood trails will eventually go away. Because it stops bleeding. Of course, it's gone the opposite direction where we really want to go. Taking us further and further away from the church. It's responsive, I just don't see it yet. Oh my God, come on. It's like, of course, it's right behind the boulder. So I may go back and just get my drilling rifle. And yeah, that male still isn't down yet. So I think I'm just going to chalk him up as a loss because I don't want to pursue him all over Kingdom Come here. So I may just forego the silent hunting, get rid of the bow. That way I can keep the 10 gauge in case we come across a bear in the church. But I still have my drilling rifle for the mid-range stuff. Or even just a shotgun with a scope, really. Alright, see if I can make it up to the boulder here. This thing. Yeah, this male isn't down yet. He ain't going down. I'm not gonna. I mean, he could be anywhere. So I'll head back to the outpost. Switch out some weapons here. Making an attempt at bear hunting. Wait for this thing to come up the ridge. Waiting is the hardest part.